Hey YouTube, I'm back with another quick video today, and what I wanted to talk about is what you see here in front of you. This is the Sega Genesis 8-button arcade pad. These are the revised ones. There's been a couple editions of these particular controllers that have come out, but by far, this one here is the best that they have put out. Retrobit is the one that did these, fully licensed through Sega. Looks identical for the most part to your Sega Genesis controller back in the day. But the cool thing about this is it's wireless. It works for your original Sega Genesis console, or it works for the Sega Genesis Mini, or you can also use it on the PC, Mac, the PS3, and the Switch. So it's a super versatile controller, and I highly suggest it. So you can find these online for either $29 or $34. It kind of ranges between, but I would just search the internet and look at a couple places before you make your final purchase to try to get it at its best cost. So what you see in front of you is the crystal blue, and the one here in the back is the crystal black one, see-through black one. So these are awesome controllers. So let's go ahead and show you around the box real quick. So on the side, it just has the controller, shows you the two dongles right there, the USB and the one for the Sega Genesis. Then here on the back, it lets you know it's compatible with your Sega Genesis, which is your original console from back in the day, or the Sega Genesis Mini, PC, Mac, PS3, and Switch. It's wireless 2.4 gigahertz, which is going to give you a great connection to your system or your PC or whatever you're using it on. Now, I will have to put this out here and let you know, before using these controllers, I highly suggest going to Retrobit's website, hitting the support page, and updating the firmware for the dongles and the controller. There were issues in the past where you had latency issues or button misfires, but Retrobit has totally fixed that. So make sure to go to the website and click on support at retrobit.com and update your firmware on your dongles before getting into your any gaming, so you won't have any issues. Okay, so that's what it says on the box, and that was just a disclaimer to let you guys know so that you have the best experience with these controllers possible, because they are absolutely amazing controllers. They outdid themselves with this, and to be able to go back and play on my Sega Genesis or my Sega Nomad or even a Mini with these controllers, it just changes the experience 100%, man. So let me go ahead and pop it open and show you what's inside. So the presentation on these controllers are really, really nice. So Retrobit really did a good job. Let me see, is it this side we have open? Yeah. Nope, not that side, this side. Retrobit outdid themselves with the presentation on these controllers. As soon as you open up the box, you're going to be presented with a hard shell plastic case with a clear top. And it has some plastic here. Go ahead and pull that off. There you go. And you can see Retrobit down here at the bottom. And then it's a little inscription up there. I'm not sure what that stands for. There we go. And then just press this button here. Will open up the top there. And then you're presented with the controller. So this here is the crystal blue. And man, does it feel good in the hands for sure. Has all 6 buttons, has your start, home, and select right there, and then you also have an R and an L trigger. Since this is wireless, it has a built-in wireless battery, charges through micro USB that you can see right there at the top. You can actually see the battery there in the back through the actual controller. So this thing feels just how the regular controllers felt back in the day. It's so original, man, that it's crazy how they did this. So when you pick this up, you're picking up a real Sega Genesis controller. It doesn't feel anything less than what it did in the past. So that's the controller right there, just to give you a view. This is the crystal blue, looks really nice. I'll pop that back in here. And then down here, you have your dongles. So this dongle right here is for the, if I can get it out, is for the PC. This is your PC dongle right here. All right, and then you have your Sega Genesis one. This is what you plug into your Sega Genesis so that you don't have any issues playing on there. So completely wireless, got a sync button right there in the front, right there. So everything is included, man. These controllers are awesome. So I highly, highly suggest these if you want an original feel playing your original Sega Genesis, maybe your controllers are busted or whatnot, or if you want to have a 6-button controller on your Sega Genesis Mini, or if you want to play with this Sega controller on a Switch or on PC. Maybe you got some ROMs or something on your PC, or you have some throwback games on your Switch. Go ahead and pick the controller up. Highly suggest it. So that's that blue one right there, and I'm gonna quickly show you the black one here. This one looks really good also. Presentation, they nailed it, man. Retrobit really nailed it. The boxes look like they did back in the day. It's crazy. So that's that one. Go ahead and pop this little piece of plastic off there. Ah, that feels so good. Satisfaction peeling that off. All right, and then we'll click that open, and there you go. So that is the smoke gray. Pull it out so you guys can see it. Man, that looks so good, man. They nailed it. Like they literally nailed it when it comes to the design of this controller, man. It feels so good in the hand. The LNR up here, XYZ, ABC, D-pad feels really good, man. Start button, and then you have your select and home. Actually turn it on to sync. Man, I can't say anything bad about these controllers, man. They are awesome controllers. Then once again, you have your PC dongle down here, Switch dongle, and then your Sega Genesis dongle right there, man. So these are the Retrobit 8-button arcade pads for the Sega Genesis, or it will work with the PS3, it will work with the PC, and it will work with your Switch if you want to do so and use these. So I just wanted to do a quick little unboxing, little tour around these controllers, man, because they are phenomenal. And I do highly suggest picking them up. The cases are really nice, so you don't have to worry about them, you know, getting messed up or thrown somewhere or losing the dongles. They come inside of these cases right here, so that they are all confined and kept in a good place. So that is a quick video and unboxing about the, once again, the 8-button arcade pad Sega Genesis controller made by Retrobit. So if you guys did like the video, go ahead and be the cool guy and girl and drop a like at the bottom. And if you aren't already subscribed, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. You'll be notified when I post content like this. And then if you want to come over and watch the video, you can. All right, guys, I do appreciate you watching the video and stopping by. I will see you in the next one.
16-bit arcade graphics.
The 30th anniversary Genesis does.
16-bit action.
The 30th anniversary Genesis
Does.
Genesis
Does.
Genesis
Does.
Genesis does.
Get Golden Axe, Shinobi 3, Phantasy Star 4, Streets of Rage 2, Shining Force, and many more. Only with the Genesis Mini. 30 years young.